So I just got back from San Japan, and today I'm just gonna be showing y'all everything I got from San Japan because there was some Beyblade stuff there, and you know, I did buy some Beyblade stuff. I bought some really cool stuff too. So let's just get into this. Also, subscribe if you're new around here. It helps out. It's much appreciated. Yeah. Looking into this, you can see this is everything I got from San Japan. It's not that much, but it's a lot. And you can see there's already some stuff in here. First thing I got was this San Japan badge for helping out with one at the Beyblade booth that I was at. You can see right there, Sabo X Yuri Circuit. Awesome stuff. I love this. This is going to be something cool to keep. Has a little San Japan badge there too. Amazing. Then I also was the 4th place champ of the San Japan tournament, and this was the prize. And then we got some more stuff that I did buy just because I thought it was cool. I got a good deal. It's like good quality. We got these three prop items for $30. Actually, no, sorry, $20. My bad. It's $20 total for these 3 items. And it's like really good quality. So we got this Infinity Stone right here. Absolutely amazing looking, little power, all that on the side. Doesn't really fit me, but it's cool as hell to have. This Green Lantern ring here. Very nice. And then we got the Doctor Strange necklace. But the real big item that I did get at San Japan was this Beyblade combo. So I went ahead, there was a booth, thanks to John Marbach over in San Antonio. He showed me another vendor who was selling Beyblade stuff, and the Beyblade stuff was hidden. So I would have never seen this unless it was for John Marbach. And you know what? I appreciate you, John Marbach. We got this very nice, start things on off. Got this for like this stadium for $20. Yeah, it has some cracks on the sides and whatnot. But you know, you don't see this every day. You know, you got the Beyblade XTX Meteor Fires, whatever, you know. And you can see in there, there's the Meteor Drago logo right there. Look at that. Now, I do have like one complaint with the stadium is that Beys gets stuck up in the corners very easily. But outside of that, I mean, you still have the original sticker on the back. Look at that. Absolutely insane. That maybe a few little scratches here and there. And that's really about it. But then I also got this set of Beyblades. Now, the box came for free. So I got the box, and it's in great quality as well. You don't see these type of boxes every single day, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Now, I have all of these personally, so it's just nice to have this as well. But yeah. Came with a few launchers, so I got this blue launcher here, very simple, and then 3 of these dragon launchers. And inside of here, I got a good chunk of bays, so I didn't buy every single bay I could have possibly bought, but I bought a good chunk. I got this nice red El Drago launcher, Leviathan, and then also just a Leon and random green one. Nice little pink and orange. We got about 12 bays, I think. We're gonna start with the rarest one, probably the coolest that a lot of people love, is this Twisted Befall combo. And my goodness, if you look at it, the plastic is just perfect, barely dented. I mean, this is not a stock combo right now. Everything in here is stock combo, but I was messing around and, you know, switching out stock combos for other stuff. So you'll see the bits a bit different, but everything in here is stock combo. So you got this nice, and it's just like, ooh, it's so good. I love it. Absolutely love it. This counter Leon in here. Very nice, very nice. Got a little battle damage on the sides for sure, but still very good. The DS version of Nightmare Rex, in which I will gladly take Nightmare Rex. This is like a $40 Beyblade, and I will gladly take this. This is a very cool one, since I love dinosaurs. A Dual Uranus, normal Hasbro, so very hollow in there. But, you know, that's how it is. Then got this blue version of Dark Wolf, which, you know, I'm not gonna complain. You know, it's obviously not its original colors, but, you know, blue version, still very cool to have, nonetheless. Now, I don't know what this one is called, but I know it's bowl. It's obviously bowl. It's got a little free spin track there, but I don't know what the blade is called. It's super thin, but it's super cool in general as well. Then we got this green version of Perseus. Now, I don't know if this is like the Stamina Defense, whatever version it is, but it is a very nice, good looking version. I love the green for it. We got this one. I just did not change the combos out. Is a very, look at the clear on it. Oh, the clear transparent stuff for Flame Bixus just looks so good. And you got stickers, I think. I don't know if that, yeah, you got stickers on the little metal wheels here. My goodness, wow. That's clean. A classic, you got Bakushin. Alright, he definitely does have some paint damage on the sides and whatnot. But, you know, Bakushin is definitely a classic to have. Thunder Leon, which, you know, had to get it. Got the metal ball wheels there. But Thunder was just a wheel I've been looking for so I can make Thunder Striker, aka my channel babe. So, but yeah, there's Thunder for you. Which, honestly, I kind of like these little sides here. Getting into probably the 4 most rarest bays out of all these outside of this guy here. We're going to start it off with Cygnus, which is the Spark Effects version from Hasbro. Doesn't have the correct tip on it right now, but yes, this is the Cygnus version for it, which is just awesome. I know there's another mode for this, I just don't know how to do it necessarily, but I do know there's another mode. Then we got Omega Draconis, Spark Effects for Hasbro. Again, the tip is on Bakushin right now, but as you can see, very clean, very nice. You can't really even see any like battle damage, and it's just such a cool looking bay. You don't see this out in the wild that often. It's just like, oh, so good. Another Spark Effects version, and this is of Diablo Nemesis, and holy crud, this one's a fucking amazing looking version. And look at those colors. Oh, so cool. Probably the rarest one out of them all here is this black and red Meteor Drago that's barely been used. You can see there's, I mean, it's not even worn down. It's so clean. So clean here. Absolutely love it. That tip is on Leon right now. But yeah, just, ooh, compared to the actual El Drago, just like this is so cool. And there were a few more I could have picked up, but for money wise, for me, this was going to be the best I could do for what I thought was probably the coolest, but also at the same time the best kind of stuff. And even in here, you got some more like little packets and whatnot of just like all the different bays. Like, look at this. You got Meteor Drago with Galaxy Pegasus just in here. You know, it's cool little things, and probably the actually coolest one is this little guide, the rule book. So you got all these different rules of how to do with the XTS, I think, on here. No, never mind. It's Metal Masters. So you can see the stadiums, the different types of bays in here for the rule books. Then you got like little the top tips. And also the different bays you can get. And you know what's crazy is that they had all these coming future releases in here, and you don't see that anymore with Hasbro stuff. And I really wish they would do that because it's just something so cool to see this. Everything I got from Sam Japan. Let's go ahead and do some battles.